Your business won't stay your side hustle for long if you follow these simple roadmap and these steps I'm Maria, and I help people over 40 who want to start an online business and use affiliate marketing, digital products, and lead generation. This is an easy step, and I want to talk about, or steps, and I want to talk about that today. I want to give you some no fluff guide to turning a side hustle, any side hustle you want, into the main event, into the main thing. No gatekeeping. I have nothing vague. I'm just talking from my own experience with just step-by-step path that I've used and I continue to use. I'm no by long shot the expert. And it's actually working. It's actually working for me and other people. So when I first started, I thought running my side hustle into a full-time business was just about hustling harder. Nope, it sure wasn't. Hustling harder doesn't do it. And I know for a fact, I know people who are hustling less and are getting more done with automation and other tools. So, what I've learned is that it's about hitting key stages in the right order. That's the thing. Anything you do, if you do it in the right order, will come out to success. If you ever build something and you have to follow a blueprint or a directions, if you follow the directions, you'll get there. But if you skip a step, the whole thing collapses. So that's what happens. If you skip, you just be spinning those wheels too. Get them right in the first time, and then you'll build a business that doesn't just survive. It's a business that actually thrives. It starts with an idea, not just an idea, but the one that solves a problem. You have to ask yourself, would people actually pay for this? If the answer is no, then you got to tweak it. This is where you nail your niche and you get crystal clear on what your offer is. As a matter of fact, I was building a funnel the other day and another one today, and one of my mentors really pointed out that that particular part of the funnel, the first part, my lead magnet, has to be something that people really want, has to be more of a, boy, I'm going to get this. And gee, what else does she have after that? But you see how it got tweaked. Once you have an idea, you need people to see it. So you have to build your audience. You have to do that kind of early. You have to do your email list. You can't not have an email list because that's your own valuable asset. You have to have a community and you have to have followers who care, not just people who click or scroll. The numbers don't matter. We talked about that because it's not about the big numbers, it's about the right numbers. So 50 people who trust you are better than 5,000 who scroll past you every day. So you think about the strategy behind that. Next, next you create the offer with that people actually want. Like I mentioned, this could be an affiliate product, a service, a course, but make it easy for them to say yes to. See, that's what I'm saying. It's got to be easy. It's got to be quick. It's got to be something that solves a problem. That's the whole thing. It's the tip that I'm going to give you is test it small before you overbuild it. Just put it out there and see what happens. Your offer doesn't have to be perfect. Not at all. Like I said a moment ago, it just has to solve a problem. That one I'll just keep saying solve a problem. There's here's where most people quit. They post once and don't get a result, and then they disappear. But consistency builds trust. It really does. Show up with value, show up with blog posts, videos, emails, social content, even when it feels like no one's watching. That's where the momentum really kicks in. Excuse me. And believe it, people are watching. So that's consistency is so important. And in the future, I'll be talking more about consistency because I'm considering not a change, but adding an add on that will help a lot of people. And it's going to be consistency because I think consistency is key to everything. And I really have been consistent and I know how to be consistent, so I can help other people with that. So we'll be talking about consistency in the future. So once you've added your idea, your audience, your offer, and your consistency, and they're all dialed in, they're all together, then you've tried to scale. Automation. Oh my God. You got to automate stuff that works. Run ads to what converts, build a team if you need one. And don't just jump into this step before you scale, before, because then you're chaos. You'll be doing a chaotic thing with your scaling. It just won't work. So here's where you do what your roadmap looks like. You have an idea, you have an audience, and then you have the offer. You have consistency, and then you scale. So if you follow this in these orders, in this order, and you'll be able to turn that side hustle into your main thing without even burning yourself out. So, what do you think of that? Remember, you go to the idea. What's your niche? The idea. What are you offering? Your audience, your offer, and your consistency and your scale. So tell me what stage are you in now? I'd love to hear from you and see where you're moving on your journey. So remember, we do have a group, and it is the community group that I have, which is community.wealthbuild360.com. More stuff's happening in there, so just get in there, see what's up. All right. Thanks for listening. Bye.